All right, friends, welcome back to my spending freeze adventure, trying to make the paper part of the kits. And there's going to be a lot more embellishments in the next 16 than there were in the paper ones I just put together, but it's not going to be fully done. I'll explain. Okay, so the first 15 I did, they're right here, and so far it's pretty much just paper, 3 to 4 sheets of paper, but if I had a sticker sheet that was right there with it, I did use it. Now the next way I'm going to go about this is I have a stack of kits. Now they're from different kit clubs, they're from small amounts from Peachy Cheap, they're from all these different things, but they're kits that I bought. I'm going to fix this because something's bugging me. They're kits that I bought because I like them and I haven't used them. So I don't think, sorry about that. I was getting a cord out of the way, but I just have not used them effectively. So what I thought I would do with you is I'm going to go through stuff, see if I can put some effective kits together, and then maybe I should start, what do you think, start with these when I start scrapbooking, these heavier loaded ones? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, whatever's not used from these kits get to trickle down to the kits behind them. It's great. Now, I am reticent to put them in some kind of a order. Like if you go onto Nicole Jones' YouTube channel, you'll see like sometimes she'll put like page kit 1 or whatever like on her layouts. But I don't know what I want to scrapbook till, for the most part, till I'm looking at my photos. And so I want to be able to have a photo in mind or a challenge in mind or whatnot. And then from there, go into my little goodie kits and say, okay, yes, I like this yellow or I like this blue or whatever. So I'm not going to number them. But I mean, each time I do a process video, I'll go ahead and slightly refresh on what's in there and all that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. All right, so now this is, I'm sure that this was something with exclusives in it. Looks like we have lots of Webster's Pages bits. Okay, so, oh, there's a Studio 40 stamp that I've never touched. That's Studio 40 stuff. Okay, so this was a Click Kits kit. So what I want to do, and it looks like it's very superhero based. I have used a lot of it, which is cool. So what I want to do with you guys is kind of look at the papers first. Okay, so I have yellow, kind of a cool blue. So what this is making me feel like this is very easily 2 kits. You know, by the time you cut pieces, and I have like these random, like, look at this. That's a sticker. Maybe for like a bullet journal or something? I don't know. But I have all these bits and pieces. So, like, I feel like I should be separating them, but I also feel like it's unnecessary because if you look at this, it is feeling pretty complete. I have an alpha in here. And this alpha is called Surprise, from 2018. It's cool because it's holographic. So I have a holographic alpha. I have plenty of paper. I think I'm going to write notes when I need to. Now, I don't like these little rainbows at all right now. I mean, they might make their way onto something. We'll see. So yeah, these are stickers. They must be bullet journal-y things. I don't know. But I'm using that as is. Like, I love this on this. So, okay. So we've got lots of patterned paper pieces, which, like I said, I think they're supposed to go on a bullet journal or something. There's a very, very bold green ink. Look, never used it. That's crazy. And, let's see, it's called Grass Skirt. Some really pretty paper. Now there are these like kind of scuffy cut confetti pieces. Okay. But whew, look at this. Got all of this, like, it has kind of like an iridescent shade of different reds. Like there's clear and solid red sequins. So, oh, and look at this. There's some pink fresh epoxy clips. So I'm gonna call this 2-page kits, and the reason why, I feel like, look at that acrylic piece. Like I should be able to get 2 full kits, and then all the goodies that are in here can trickle down to the next kit. Now these are cool, these stamps, but I rarely stamp, so that would be really cool if I could try to get stamping in. And these are puffy phrase stickers by Rosie's Studio. They're pretty cool. Like, so you have tiny words, but they're puffy. Some little puffy hearts, and then just some Studio 40 bits. Not feeling this ribbon, but who knows if it'll come up in a challenge. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to count it as 2 kits, and I'm going to write on a sticky note, complete, so that I know I don't feel like I have to pull in anything additional. Now the difference is though, like somehow Nicole Jones, who's amazing, somehow this girl puts her papers together, then goes through her embellishments and doesn't even question it. Like my girl just goes ahead and goes for it. She pulls these great page kits together. I'm telling you, there's some kind of magic that happens. She pulls these great page kits together, and she just scrapbooks with what's there. I'm like, oh, but I want enamel dots from over there, and what if I want this, and all that kind of stuff. So that's where her and I differ. Like, she is amazing how she can just go with whatever. Like, I think I saw on her channel, was it last year? Wedding dress pictures with flamingos, and she can do it. I'm like, I need me to be like in Florida or like at a flamingo exhibit to do that. So, I mean, she is fantastic. Anyway, total digression. This is a complete kit. Took me 7 minutes to look at something already put together. I think I need to speed this up for you. Okay, so the next one I have here, oh, sorry, we had a craft-tastrophe there. So let's see. Creekside, One Canoe 2. I love One Canoe 2. Let's see. And I have a feeling, a strong feeling, that this was from Peachy Cheap. So, absolutely full and new. Not or unopened. 40 die-cut shapes. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is not bad with the idea that it's going into fall. A ton of washi. That's cool though. Love that. So tons of washi. Full set of 90 stickers. So we have little shapes. We've got, look at that, like little banner pieces kind of. Tiny words. So that's super usable. Now this isn't going to give me a whole layout though. So how do I want to work this? I don't consider this to be complete. The other one had alphas and everything. This, I don't think would be enough for me. All right, these oars are gorgeous. So this might be another one of those situations that will end up, oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, gorgeous. That will end up being like 2 layouts worth for me. Ooh, look at absolutely great background. Oh gosh. Oh, I need to cut those. And look at that background. Oh my. So this and this will end up together. Yeah, I mean, these are fireflies. Those are really pretty. You know what I have? I have somewhere right next to me. I have, oh, I found them. Is this from this? That's Creekside. And this is Twilight. That is so funny. So they did fireflies in 2 collections? No. I guess there's some Creekside and Twilight in the same kit. You know what I'm going to do for now? I'm going to throw these in already. Just because I knew I had them close by. And my big deal is using up a bunch of ribbons. So once again, I'm going to call this 2 kits. Look at this. I will be choosing alphas to go with kits and not putting them in all of my kits. So I really think for now, I'm going to call this 2 kits, which feels a little bit like a cheat. But now I have rub-ons, I have washi, there are stickers, I have die cut shapes, and enough papers for a couple of different kits. So I'm definitely going to have to consider these really full kits to be kind of in the forefront of the layouts that I do first, so that these products can trickle down into the other kits during this month-long class. Okay, let's see what this is. All right, this one should be easy. So this is a kit from the Scrap Room that I ordered 1,000 years ago. Scrap Room is really great at having really current kits. So this is from 2017. Let's see what's even in here. So this is a really great one. Okay, so I have cardstock. I've got, look at how cute. Do you see their little envelopes? So these cute little envelopes with little hearts and a solid pink. And then it has, they look like, are they flowers? Cherries? Flowers? Let's see what it's called. Love Garden. So I guess those are flowers. And this really bold yellow. I've got cut up hearts with, I mean, they're lovey things. So this was probably for Valentine's, but it doesn't have to be. So this is a 2016 paper collection. There's some really great pieces here. So it makes me think I might have used this once, maybe. Okay. I'm going to put that there. And now in this baggie, I wonder if I used it. I have no idea. So in my little baggie, I've got a doily. I've got little conversation hearts. I don't know. I've got red glitter hearts, a little bit of baker's twine, and a tag. So that's definitely not done. But this is definitely going to be a great page kit, and I legit did nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this instruction sheet in here. I don't see me using it, but you never know. So that makes that an incredibly easy page for the class. Let's see what's next. What's next? All right, here's one. This says My Story. I don't even know what this is. So I think this is some old My Mind's Eye stuff. Do you see? I mean, I am so fortunate to have so much stash, but we need to start working through it. All right. Let me move this stuff. So I think this is one of the first goes from Hip Kit Club. Like, I think 1,000 years ago, they did have some that were out of paper pads. So I have this piece. That doesn't really work too well. This larger floral is not bad. And then I have this. This. And they're single-sided. So, let me see what color these embellishments are. No, these really perk it up. So what I'm wondering, well, look at all this. I've got a great Dear Lizzie Cork Alpha in here. When were these from? 2015. Yeah, maybe this should get used. Pink Fresh Color Block Wood stickers. Those are super cool. Moonstruck cork pieces. Like, look, there's like banner pieces. We've got feathers, little butterflies. I mean, how usable. Oh, look at this. And a pack of Hello Love by Crepe Paper tags. So definitely going kind of a pinky yellow. Let me look back in our original paper. I'm still here, by the way. Let me look in our paper, our loose paper, and see if I can pull some kind of a pinky or yellow paper that doesn't have as many patterns. I don't mind some. Like, I would put those together, but I need something that I can work with. Ooh, that would work because it's old school scuffy. Oh gosh. Now that is hideous. This is not my fave. I can say that, but not is bad because I can see me using this with this. All right, I'm putting this, not my fave, in with it. With this, I've got these great pieces, and I'm going to put a note for myself that this is going to be one of the complete kits. So let me go ahead and put the notch down. I'm going to write complete on it, which I won't have that many complete kits, but I do consider this to be a very gorgeous complete kit. So I'm going to put them in complete kit land. And then, like I said, these really nice full ones, I can go ahead and have them trickle down to the rest of the kits. All right, so I just have a couple that I'm considering complete, and for now, I think they're going on the floor because I don't know where they go. Okay, let me get rid of this giant, gorgeous, heavy stack. Oh, let's see. What do we have next? So let's look at this. This is an oldie. And once again, I know this is Hip Kit Club because it says it on this, on one of the pieces in here. So let's see. And like I said before, this is when they used to do a lot of the paper pad still. I mean, so let me get all these pieces out of the way and see what we have to work with here. Okay, yeah, so this is cool. I love that yellow. Oh, this and this together are gorgeous. So this is crate paper, and it's crate paper what? Oh, Maggie Holmes, is it like Chasing Dreams, maybe? Okay. So they're single-sided, which is kind of good in a way, because when I don't like a paper, I use the back side for matting photos. So it has these 4. That's gorgeous. Now the thing that concerns me slightly is this isn't thick at all. It's like light to medium. So like I like this together. I like some of the pieces of this together. I can use the pink to matte. Oh look, it's like a little playing card in there. Cool. What else is in here? Were these cut out? Oh, they're 3x4 cards. Okay. So let's see. Let me see. So I've got some 3x4 cards. Oh, it says Cheers to Summer. But it does have this great grid. Let's see. So I've got some 3x4 cards. Interesting. Oh, these are pretty. So I have fringe butterflies. Great. I've got, oh, it looks like I used a little bit of this at some point. I have no idea when. So when is this collection from? 2017. Oh, it's not that old. I'm not really sure what this is about. Don't know. So I have that. Oh, more cards. So I have more cards that I can use for my backing photos. Oh, I've got some enamel dots in here from Metropolitan Girl. I have no idea what this kit's from, but okay. We've got some puffy stickers, more puffy stickers. There is an alpha in here. with lots of ease and all that. And then these, what is this? Yikes. They're like vellum words. Okay. So this is this 1 or 2, my friends? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like 4 real pieces of paper. I'm going to call this 2 kits, and I'm going to call it complete. If I need to, well, I won't need to add enamel dots, but if I need anything else, I will take you through how I'm going to handle all of that when I start pulling embellishments together. You know, for those extra bits and pieces, which after the first couple layouts, I will start having extra, I will immediately have extra pattern paper to mat with, and then, you know, extra little bits. So once again, I will write complete on this. And these sticky notes, they're just cheap sticky notes. They're from, I don't know, some prize I won. It was an office prize. So that's what we're going to use for that. I'm going to pop that in my complete file. All right, so see, I have so many of these. Okay, so this is not, I think this was from Peachy Cheap. I just always reuse my, I reuse my little envelopes because they're still good. Okay, so I do know I used this for a little bit of stuff at a retreat recently. Nope, clearly on a cut file. So let's see if there's enough to do something with. Okay. Ooh, I like this and this together. I don't know how that would work, but I do like it. Cool. Definitely would have to use this piece, I think. So I could use like a strip of these cards as well. Okay, so that is usable. Definitely have little bits of this. Let's see. I have little bits. Oh, there's a stamp set in here. It's so funny because I'm not an avid stamper. And I see these and they're great, but I just don't stamp enough. So maybe it'll push me a little bit. We've got some clear stickers that are gorgeous. Oh, I don't know if I told you this, Heidi Swapp's Hawthorne line. And I think I have some more Hawthorne. If I see it, I see it. And if I don't, I don't. That's fine. Some stickers. And then I have some, not all, of this set of ephemera / die cuts. I never know what the difference is. I'm not going to worry about it. But I will show you that at least some of that's in there. So I don't consider this a complete kit. I consider it one kit. So I'm going to just, like, I'm only going to be able to get one layout out of it. So gorgeous. And you know what I think I'm going to do for now? Well, nah, I'll slide it under there. I'll be able to see. I want to make sure that I really can see this bold pink color. So that is just one, and it's going to need some extra stuff. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. I figure if I keep my alphas when I do pull them fairly, oh, this looks kind of big. If I keep my alphas like fairly generic, you know, black, gold, you know, the metallics, I'll be able to get some decent traction. Now, this I think was Peachy Cheap. And I found it really weird that they put this exceedingly bold pink in with this really subtle blush color. So let's move the stuff aside. I clearly used it at some point. I have, all right, so I have 2 pieces of full paper there. Oh, and all right, so I'm going to call this just 1 kit's worth. And yes, I will have plenty extra with it. I'm good with that. Now, like I said, I probably won't use this with it. I'm going to keep it in it while I scrap with it, though. I have, these are fantastic for it. So, and it looks like, yeah, it would have gone together. This was from 2017. So it's lots of home kind of sentiments. And I have dimensional stickers that go with it. Got these great little layered stickers. These are at Tuesday Morning right now, or at least I've seen them recently. So this is only going to be one kit, and I don't consider it done. I mean, it definitely needs like die cuts and things, so it's not done. I don't know if I would add any extra into it, but I'm going to leave that open for when I do the embellishment portion of the party. I do think that that is way too bright. You know, I'm going to take that out now. It just never felt right that they used that bold of a pink with it, because like I don't have, and it's fine with that as long as you don't have any of this blushy color in with it. Like, it's good with everything as long as you don't have that blush color. Okay, I'll leave it with it. But I really like the blush color in this collection, and there is the issue. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's see what this is. So this, I don't know what this is. I don't even see paper with it. This is weird. So I must have used up the paper when I had this at a crop, and I did not put the things away. All right. That will be part of my embellishment goodies when we start doing that portion of the party, I guess. Where do I put things? Where do I put things? Okay. So that was a no. So this is Echo Park's Fashionista line. And I am sure that this also was from the scrap room. Let's see. Come on, little bit. And so let me get the extra pieces out of the way and see what we've got. Okay, so I have 2 cardstock. I definitely have a background. And I have this. All right, so I definitely have enough paper to do a layout. Okay. Then I have, oh, I think, yeah, this must have, I don't know, it looks kind of like Valentine's too. So I have some little stickers. I have some tiny words. I've got, this is so interesting because like this doesn't go with this at all, but it goes with this. Very interesting. And I have some die cuts. So this is definitely one layout's worth. And you know what's so funny? Like right next to me, I still have, you know, the kits I was doing, and that would be so gorgeous together. Anywho, not gonna worry about that right now. So this is not a complete kit by any stretch of the imagination. It needs die cuts and it needs like some kind of dimension because this stuff is flat as a pancake. Okay, I'll be working with that. Let's see what this is. Wow, is that bright? We need a coffee. So far, I do see some dimensional pieces though. Now this looks like gossamer blue. I'm not quite sure though. A whole set. Oh wait, you know what I bet this is? I bet this is when a couple Christmases ago I bought some stuff from Scrap-A-Thon. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me get the goodies out of the way. So I've got solid. Ooh, is that lime green? All right, so it's navy. Got this really usable background here. Okay, so this is the same as this. I'm trying to get a handle on what's actually in here. I have this. I have a partial sheet of this. I've got a full sheet of this hideous paper. And I have this and this. So I'm not as worried about solids. Like, that doesn't come into it for me for kits as much. And that's another piece of that. So, and with this, I've got some vellum words, I've got some chipboard, and I've got some enamel dots. Would I get 1 or 2 pages from this, though? I don't love it. Don't hate it, but don't love it. So, 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 full sheets, and then I have like a mixa. So, you know, I'm calling it just one kit because there's so many bold patterns. I feel like it needs to get separated out a lot. So yes, this was a Scrap-A-Thon kit. I see, but wouldn't I love to use some of it up and feel like I got some traction with all these little mini kits I have? I would so love that. So we have 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. All right, so this I believe is from Scrap Room. Gonna be a little tricky to use because I don't have a young son. I have like with the cute little boy pieces, but I do a lot of scrapbooking with little kid stuff for my bulldogs. And that is a bulldog right there. So that's a thing. All right, let's see what we've got. Cardstock, more cardstock. Okay, so cute. It says Super Friends. I wonder if I can do that with this bulldog here. Looks like my youngest bulldog, so that could be cute. Okay, I have that. Lots of doggy prints. I've got some space. Oops, sorry. Space and some words. Okay, I'm calling this definitely 2 layouts. So 1, 2. I've got this full set of chipboard, and this is called Imagine That by Echo Park. And is there a date? Imagine That, Echo Park. I like when I can kind of see, not that it really matters, but when I can see when things were made. Don't know why. All right, so I have all of this. I've got a partial sheet, it looks like, of the brads. I've got some enamel dots, more enamel dots in here. There's twine, there's pieces. Yeah, we're gonna call this one complete. Complete in 2 kits. Because there's so many great pieces in here. I mean, I can always add a splash of washi if I need and all that, but I like that all the dimensions are already there. And look at this, there's silver. And I'm using right now some Chamel Field Trip Silver Alphas. That might be an idea when it comes to that. It might. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put that in my complete pile. What do I need? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have 29. I need 2 more. Let's see what's in here. What does this girl really want to use then? All right, so let's see. This is Magnolia Moments. And this is more Jen Hadfield, which is where I could maybe bring those really, see, don't like that at all, don't like that, don't like that. I'm going to put those into somebody else can love those. I've got a huge set. Oh, this says Fancy Pants. That's not Jen Hadfield. Huge set of die cuts. Okay, that's really pretty. So I've got this deep rose, this gorgeous blue, and I have some dark green with it. A really great background. Ooh. And I have this piece. All right, so we're gonna count that as 1. And it's definitely not complete. I do like that the die cuts are in there. I'm gonna have to keep, wait, let me see. In case I want to, I really like this blue. In case I want to kind of be reminded of what I have. And now I need to just choose 1 more out of this impressive stack that I have left. So, would this one be the one or this one? Let's see. How much is in here? You know, I'm going to look at this one. I'm going to look at this one. See what we've got, huh? This is Flower Market by Carta Bella. It is not that old. I know I've used it. And there's some really nice pieces. I think this one will end up being a complete kit. Let's see. Ooh, so gorgeous bold black and cream. I've got cardstock is in here. Oh, two. Got cardstock in there. Cut aparts. Ooh, I don't really like that. We'll go like that. Hysterically cute little trucks. And those are really pretty and florally, but I can make myself feel like that's fall if I need to. These are cute. Oh, in a wood grain. Pretty, pretty, pretty. See, I like that kind of thing together. Okay. I have an extra piece of blue. I've got a full set of stickers. I've got chipboard right here. It's a random piece. Then here there are die cuts, and I see, what's all in here? I've got die cuts and just 3 little enamel dots. But for our purposes, for what we're doing, I am calling that a complete kit. So I will say complete. Ta-da! I'll put that in its handy dandy little bag, and the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start gathering up a bunch of embellishments that have been already opened. That's what I'm going to focus on, so I can use up some packages of something during this month. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera, gather a bunch of embellishments, and start making a plan for putting my kits together. Okay, see you later, friends. Bye-bye.